should have 2 handouts available to you now.
Oh.
Hello.
The fungus.
Fungus?
Fungus poison.
The stuff that
and
the violet fungus sample?
Yes, and the poison. There's fungus sample and fungus poison.
Bright purple mushroom fungus, wild grown. It's beautiful as it is dangerous. Great care should be taken while handling live samples. Growing wild in the abandoned caves, this purple fungus was once kept in small garden patches. When the Iron Fist Mining Corporation first bought the land these caves rest under, this fungus was of some interest to the company, but the Stranora, sorry. Scholars they worked nearby refused them access to it, and once the Stranora had fallen, the Iron Fists were unable to tame the fungus themselves. It's easy to infect someone with it, impossible to control once it has a host. Ooh, creepy! I love it.
This fungus is a little fucked.
I like the fungus.
I don't like that the poison is described as lightly opaque purple, slightly mucusy.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Iron Fist Mining Corporation.
Cypress really wants to cultivate these fucking mushrooms if they have any use aside from being scary.
Well, check out the poison.
Where is it?
I'm gonna slurp.
It's in the
mundane items.
Oh, in mundane items. Okay, I didn't have the other thing open.
This is a slight.
Oh my god, DC 20? Jesus.
Oh, Jesus Christ, DC 20. Well, that's indicative of the level at which this shit is operating. Should we be in this area?
Everything.
I don't think there's anywhere else we can go.
Everything but the fungus is more suitable to your level. That was supposed to be a mini boss that maybe you had to come back to.
Christ, okay. DC 20.
We got lucky?
Well, that's very sexy for us now that we have it. 20 ain't no joke.
Why do you think Cypress failed it so heartily?
I don't know.
Yeah, he could have made it. It's just he rolled real shit. Because his fortitude is +8, so he just had real bad luck.
And didn't you start taking con damage from some things?
It was from the bite from the centipede, so that was what the fortitude save was, I think.
He took ability damage in fucking every capacity.
Yeah, because he took penalty to Dex.
Taking constitution damage
because he
your
took a penalty
save
to
was going
strength.
down.
He took a penalty to strength. He took a penalty to Dex, and he took a penalty to con, I believe. He only got 1 off of strength, so his that was cured. Or no, what was it? Oh, fuck, I can't remember.
I think Asha cured some of the con.
Yes, that's right.
Because that's the biggest... The only form of ability damage that can actually kill you is constitution damage. Everything else can't kill you. It just knocks you unconscious or makes you immobile.
Yeah, because my con went back to normal, I believe. And that was why my HP is back to normal. My wounds are still pretty bad, but, it's fine.
Yeah. Cypress also took some ability damage.
Let me see. His Dex was a 9, though.
He took 3 to con and 2 to strength. But thank God for the 11 con, so I only dropped 1 modifier.
Mm-hmm.
Asha can only fix con damage.
Once per day.
Once per day, yes.
I should write a note for myself.
Actually, I want to look through my stones, because was that lesser restoration that you were using, PK?
Correct.
There we go. Wait, no,
So
I was at 5.
I swear I remember
I?
having something.
It wasn't 9.
I swear I remember having something that can cost Lesser Restoration, but I might not get it yet.
Oof at that 5 dex.
Yeah, it was
sorry,
really
buddy.
bad. Because it was at a 9, and then you rolled like a 3, I think. I gotta check again.
Yeah, you kept rolling high on the dex things. Cypress got beat to shit, dude.
And he's still standing.
It was supposed to be a rough fight. And
Yep.
it was.
I live for it. I'm glad this didn't happen to anyone else, really. Just you can throw all the shit you want at me, Parker, as long as you give me a hug at the end of it. That's fine.
Sending hug your way all the time.
I live for the rush of my character nearly dying. It's funny to me.
Can't wait for the next mini boss. Maybe we will get to fight it.
Maybe Cypress will also tank this one.
Cypress can tank it if I can take an action.
Yeah. Listen, Cypress. Let's have you tank people who can also help you do damage.
Yeah.
Instead of you having to throw yourself in the line of fire by force.
Yeah, you do what you gotta do.
I didn't expect as many of you to fuck up that will say.
Yeah.
It was people were rolling like 18s and failing it, so it was
I rolled an 18 and failed. Like, how in the world?
It was a 22. Again, this was supposed to be a mini
my
boss
God.
you came back to. It was supposed to be a mini boss you came back to.
Okay.
We were supposed. So what you're telling us is we should have ran away like cowards.
I can't run when I'm stunned.
Also, don't expect to roll so high for how many rounds you were stunned.
Oh, that was a roll?
Yes.
Oh, I just thought it was like a flat thing.
No, I rolled and it was stupid high, and I was like, "Fuck."
Okay. That actually makes me feel way less annoyed about that now. I actually feel way better about that.
Yeah, it was a 1d4, and I think I rolled a 4.
Oh
my God.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that'll do
No,
it.
you rolled a 3 because we were out for 3 rounds.
Then I rolled a 3, yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm trying to figure out where that thing went.
Curse you, RNGesus.
Yeah,
Curse
they
you,
fucked us up
RNGesus.
real hard.
Except for Cypress being a beast and fucking, despite the damage, demolishing.
He don't feel so good
Incredible.
right now, but he wanted to kill him, so he did.
Yeah, he fucking tore the thing apart. So
Smile.
I am not. I want to be clear. I'm not upset about the difficulty of the combat. I'm not mad that the mini boss was hard. I enjoy a hard combat. It's just the being stunned for 3 rounds. It was like, Jesus Christ.
I understand now
did-
how Matthew Mercer feels when Beauregard stuns enemies.
Real.
yeah, you know what, PK? Actually, you can't complain considering how you have that dazed thing.
What dazed thing?
You're fucking one of your scream spells.
Oh, yeah. Okay, but dazed and stunned are 2 different conditions, and I can't do that to people for 3 rounds. Like,
L.
you have other creatures. I just have one gnome, Parker.
Anyway, would you like to explore the lore room, PK?
I don't know what the lore room is. I don't know what it is. I left because I had a fever last week.
Okay, you are
Okay, so
who would like to do recap?
Probably not me. I was a little bit out of it, much like Cypress last time.
So we finished dealing with the fucked up Needle Centipede. Drag Cypress over to the pool, so that 1, we can start cleaning up wounds, and 2, so we can set the spawn point to somewhere that is less of a pain in the ass. Renzo summons up a little floating ball of light to go scout out across. Yeah, it turns out that there perhaps used to be a road there, but now it goes into an enormous fuck you sinkhole, which probably leads to more of the snake things that ate Asher. Or
Nice.
worse.
Nice.
We continue down, find a room that looks like it used to be some sort of like central organizational room. There was some weird electric shit that none of us fucked with because Ellis was like, hey, don't touch that. And was extremely insistent. It gave us maps of the cavern, which basically let us sort of know what we're expecting at our leisure, which is how we know that there used to be a road where the enormous fuck you sinkhole is. We are near the end of the cavern systems as we went into this chamber sort of area. I don't entirely remember specifics, but
Yes,
that's the vibe I've got.
you are in this cavern.
And there was a lot of very interesting things about the history to do with this corporation that unfortunately Renza was like, I love you guys so dearly. I know about a very few things, and history is not one of them. I'm gonna keep an eye out for things that want to try and kill us. Well, me and my snake are gonna keep an eye out for things that are gonna try and kill us. If you need arcane knowledge, I can help.
The things found in this room so far include the map of the caverns, these empty cages over here that seem to at some point have housed beasts.
Love, we're still on the landing page.
Ah!
Yo, frog.
There we are.
Frog.
Frog, my beloved frog.
These cages here and here that at one point seem to have housed beasts, though are long empty. Additionally, there are scatterings of papers and other records that seem to be in that language you don't know, but available for you to look at. The electric thing you were told not to touch is on this table over here. There was also a body underneath this table. And sundry evidence of essentially what must have been at some point the actual mine employees. Everyone else rolled like shit to get anything more detailed, though.
Okay, my first question. Who told us not to touch the electric thing?
Elith.
Ellis.
Does Asha respect Elith enough to make a good decision in this moment?
For more reference, the electric thing seems to be a large black box that otherwise doesn't look like it should be electronic, but Elith says it is. And there are a couple of like odd, thin, rectangular pieces of metal and glass that are lying on top of it.
Interesting. So I want to touch it.
Okay.
I want to see what the metal and glass things are.
So you reach up and you grab the little metal and glass things, and they come off of the big black box entirely. It doesn't seem like they were connected to it in any sorts of ways. They are again rectangular, probably much bigger than your hand. A little bit smaller than like an A4 sheet of paper.
Okay.
The back is like matte, like a matte black, and then the top, the front of it, so both of the long, flat, rectangular sides. The front bit is like a piece of glass, but looks, and you can only tell that it's glass by looking at the side of it and seeing where it's kind of transparent because if you look at it face on, it is black as well, as if whatever's underneath the glass is probably black.
Am I looking at an LCD screen right now?
Yes, you might be.
Okay.
There are a couple of buttons on either side of the long sides.
Okay. I press them. I don't think they'll do anything, but I press them anyway, just to be thorough.
They do not do anything, no.
Okay.
On the bottom, there is a small indent in one of the short sides.
Charging port for an iPad. That's what this is. These are iPads. Okay. Unrelated. Any cords anywhere?
Make a perception check.
I'll make a perception check. Yeah, sure. My sheet up to date in terms of perception check. Don't know if it. That sounds actually. Okay. Perception. 24.
Okay. There's nothing obvious on the top of the table, and I'm letting you have this roll because talking to Adelaide did indicate to you that sometimes there are chords that are needed.
Yeah, sorry. Like that was more of a PK question than an Asha question, but
I'm letting you have it.
appreciated.
I will not always be so kind. Under the desk, though, there seem to be very small, thin cords with odd, sort of rectangular shapes on the end of them. However, as you sort of pull on one, it comes very easily to you, and you realize a second later it is because it is severed. Looks like possibly animal teeth.
Oh, cat chewed on the
Chomp.
cord. That's what happened with Poncho and my headphones.
My cats also.
Okay. All right. iPads noted. Acquired. Does Cybus want an iPad? Cybus should take an iPad.
There are two.
Well, fuck,
Nocturne,
then Ash is taking an iPad too.
Nocturne is BRB at the moment.
That's okay. I am gently holding out an iPad to him for when he returns. And then what else? You said there was a body?
There was a body under the table, and there is still the big black sort of metal box that you have not touched.
Oh. I want to poke at the big black metal box.
Okay. So to be more clear about it, the big black metal box is it is also rectangular, but it is much, much larger. Asha, it looks like you'd really struggle to pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
It takes up the majority of the table that it is, like the part of the table it is sitting on.
Mm-hmm.
It is sort of it's sort of broken up into segments. So it's probably about, I don't know, 6 inches tall. Like it's sat on its side, right? So it's longer than it is tall, but it is like 6 inches tall where it's sitting. There's like about of an inch of the way up, there's a small indent that seems to run all the way around. Cybus can have an iPad.
Yes. How many iPads are there?
2.
Two. Fuck. Asha gets one and Cyphus gets one.
Yes.
We're iPad buddies. Let's go.
iPad buddies, let's go. What if you had blue hair and an iPad?
Yeah.
What if we had colored hair and iPads?
So true. Anyway,
So
sorry.
And
it
we were
runs
gay.
it runs all the way around the metal box on all four sides.
Mhm.
But you are unable to lift the bigger piece off. It doesn't seem like it's like a severing, just kind of like a bit of an indent. And then on the side of the box, on the bigger chunk, the last 5 inches, that too is segmented off into thirds, lengthwise. The bottom third is empty. The middle third is like has like a little gray piece in the middle of it with a circular button, and then the last third there seems to be sort of like a slight cutout, another gray piece set inside, and then a couple more little smaller rectangles cut out with a couple of buttons.
Okay. I'm losing the modern object association game. Pushing the buttons immediately.
Okay. So nothing on the box happens.
Okay, yeah, cool. Love it. Love that. Love the start of that sentence.
Oh,
They do, all of them do depress with very satisfying clicks.
Click,
Hmm.
click.
But nothing on the box moves. And Elith, who was over there examining the body, like almost like as you are pressing the button, like you press the first like couple of buttons, and their head snaps up and looks over you and just goes, "What are you doing?"
I'm pressing the buttons.
The slight whirring that Elith was able to hear that none of you can hear starts to grow louder.
Oh.
And
Say-
all of you are starting to be able to hear it on the edge of your periphery.
I'm stepping out of the room if that's where
No.
we are right now.
Bye. I am also doing so. Fuck that.
As you are leaving the room, the whirring is growing louder and louder.
Hey guys, let's leave. Get out.
That doesn't
And
sound
there
good.
is
Come on.
Cypress under your hands. The body, the amputation wound of the arm, starts to glow.
Oh. What the fuck?
I'm letting it fall to the ground and I'm gonna leave it alone. Backing up as quickly as possible.
And you hear the
This
whirring.
is out.
You hear the whirring grow louder and louder, and then this needs to go into a different layer. Hold on.
What have you done? You awoken it.
By this,
look,
you can
guys.
see.
look, you couldn't put a button in front of Ashe and say, no matter what you do not press this, and expect them to not press it.
That was a terrible thing to say to Ash. It was just never gonna work.
The arm you see, Cyrus, as it is glowing brighter purple, you see sort of starting to jut out of the very clean amputation wound. It's not gory or bloody, but you're seeing little bits of purple crystalline start to grow and form the bottom part of the arm.
Oh my god.
And the body's eyes open, and you can see the bright purple of their irises. And I need everyone to roll me initiative.
I was just gonna say
Great.
maybe they're friendly.
This is the one where I die.
Is this
Guys,
similar to the purple of the fungi?
No, it's a different purple. It's a brighter crystalline purple.
Where?
I'm just
Okay.
saying, guys.
Where?
I know I was specifically instructed not to do this. However, how could I have known something was gonna happen?
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Actually, you don't know where those motherfuckers are.
Sure, that's a roll.
Okay, we're gonna roll for Inza, and then I will get myself on the table.
Thing.
Well, I rolled high in the initiative, but I think my penalty to Dex fucks with my initiative, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, your
Yeah.
penalty to Dex does fuck with your initiative.
So I rolled an 18, but
Why?
My dex is a 5. What is that in negatives? Is that like a -2?
Is, I think, a -3.
-3.
Yo!
Yo!
So I still rolled a 15.
I'm just popping
Cybus
off.
with-
Okay.
Cybus with the 17.
Shout out to Rune Guardian Pride.
15 in it.
Please put yourself on the map. Cypress, you'll be right around the body.
Yay.
'Cause you were
Where was
Yeah, I
Asta?
was.
I don't know where the box was.
I'm gonna say I
over
was
here.
like here.
I am on
Fuck, are you
GM
still in the
layer.
DM layer?
There.
Okay, my
Put my guy there.
My AC is
Cybus-
still an 18. I
Simon's
think.
fucking getting the fuck out of there.
I was gonna have him further back, and then I was like, that'll really fuck me over in this combat. Maybe let's pretend he's not as yeeted as he would have gotten for my sanity. I was gonna put him like over here. That was just not gonna fly.
Turn for Cypress.
Cybus hears a weird noise, and he has like the biggest self-preservation instinct ever.
And then
Correct.
Yeah,
If-
Cypress, this is unlike any noise you've ever heard in your fucking life.
I got my iPad. I'm fucking outie.
It's so valid. I intend to die to this Rune Guardian. Only because only pride themed things are allowed to kill me for the month of October.
Alright. It is Elith's turn first. And Elith is like, fuck.
Oh
Those
man,
are like-
Astrus is gonna be mad at me.
This is gonna be
No,
bad.
no, Astus is gonna understand.
No. I think Astrus will be like, yeah. Sometimes you just gotta press the button is the thing. It's for
Yeah,
the mental health.
They are going to get the fuck out of there. Because they are a rogue. And do not do super well in close quarters combat.
Mhm.
And that's going to be a full withdrawal, and it's going to get over there. And that is their turn. Cybus.
Hello. Oh, don't do that. Oh, I accidentally almost dragged myself. Is that that's the only thing trying to kill currently, right?
It's not even actively trying to kill yet. It is still on the ground.
Yeah. Oh. I'm gonna stay right where I am.
Okay.
And I've noticed there's commotion around things moving. I'm just gonna watch, make sure everything's fine, but I'm also not going in there.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes, I guess if something looks like it wants to attack me, I'll ready an action to stab it, but I don't think that anything will. So
Okay.
if I get
Cypress.
attacked, I'll kill.
Cypress, the body is waking up.
Oh, good. This is great. Oh, you know, he's just gonna attack this thing is the thing. I guess he's just gonna, yeah, he'll just hit with the, hold on, let me see. What is my attack stuff now that my shit is all fucked up? Hold on. That would be my sickle damage. Yeah, he's gonna attack with a sickle. I'll roll for it first. My attack bonus is 5. So I'd at least be able to do 6. Okay, that was a high roll. That was an 18 plus at least 6. because my base attack bonus is still a 5, and then everything else. I assume a 24 plus will hit.
Fucking yeah, it sure will.
Okay, cool. Let me see. So that would be a d6 plus... What is it? That would be... Sorry, I'm trying to remember. So that went down, so that would be only a 3 for that. Okay. Or no, 4 technically, because I have the additional attunement. Ugh. So that would be 6 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Oh wait, I was gonna make that a power. Whatever, it's fine. I can only do the one, I think. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. That's all I can do. I feel like a dummy. I forgot my power attack stuff. It's okay. We'll go.
It's okay.
Yeah, he's just gonna stay where he is. Might as well. See what this thing can do. That's my turn.
Okay.
Actually, since I can do it as my, whatever thing, I'll do my minor form for this. Half
As you
shift.
No, it won't. It's still trying to get its bearings. Asha.
Oh man, this boy has lair actions. Hee hee. Okay. So.
No, I was just considering if I wanted to do an attack of opportunity.
Oh yeah, attacks of opportunity do be existing though. Okay. So, hear me out.
You're gonna scream?
I could scream. I could also... Oh, first of all, as combat is starting, I have my intuitive rage, or whatever the fuck that makes my raging song start. So, I will put that in chat for the gamers as per usual.
Hey, Asha.
Hi. Oh, hi, Ashes. I'm sorry
Después.
for the actions that I took. I was told that we had been specifically instructed not to take those actions, and I thought, well, okay. And then I took them anyway. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I knew it happened.
I do feel bad for directly disobeying Ellis. Not that bad though. Anyway, so my raging song has started. Everybody gets inspired rage. Everybody also gets the effects of my lesser celestial totem. And
Woohoo.
okay,
4 temp HP.
I
Or 5 temp HP.
I don't. This thing goes right after me. How far away is it? Not that far, all things considered. 25 feet. That's just what I like to hear. So, could it make a will save, please?
Okay.
And this is a enchantment compulsion effect. So,
Let me check.
if that is
It
the
just
thing is
roll a
not.
natural one.
Oh,
Enchantment compulsion, you said?
yes. Mind affecting effect.
It is unfortunately immune to compulsions.
That is fair. All right. This will just remain in my back pocket until one day I make you really mad, and that will be my turn. Ash does, to start their inspired rage, does say, "Sorry, Ellis, I really didn't think it was gonna do that, but it's kind of cool that it did something." And that's my turn.
Incredible.
Hi, Jasper. Is that so?
That's fine. Okay. Before you go, before the thing goes, I mean, the whirring gets louder, particularly for you, Asha and Elith, and as it starts to become almost not even unbearably loud, but distractingly loud, you look up and over your shoulders, and you see some little guys.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Probably no bigger than, like, your hand, Elith.
Mm-hmm.
It's sort of a small little metallic thing that's sort of whirring in place. You can see two very small little blades on either of what must be its shoulders. It's more kind of round and pill-shaped than, like, person-shaped, keeping it up in the air. And the same for you, Asha. It is, like, right above your shoulder, floating probably 3-4 feet above your head.
Nice.
I need you both to make me will saves.
Yeah.
Oh, well, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions.
Oh boy. We'll say.
I don't know if I'm good at wills.
Oh, just them?
Oh,
It is down.
fucking nat 20.
Turns out I'm not good at will saves.
Oh, no!
So, both of them, you see a small little metallic, like, arm, like, with 3 fingers sort of reach out to you. And both of you immediately take a face full of colored light.
Oh.
Elith, you screw your eyes shut and you are unaffected. Asha, you end up again, like the second time in the most recent, like, 2 hours.
I just get souped. I'm getting souped.
You're getting
no.
souped.
No.
This is
Get
significantly less worse. You are only stunned for a round.
Sexy. Okay, that's fair.
However, what the rest of you all see is a bright 15-foot cone of light, of colored light, spread out from these little whirring things in the direction of your friends. And while Eldith seems okay, Asha seems to kind of be stumbling a little, blinking it from her eyes, and you are just out of the range, Cypress. I was so mad about it.
Good thing I stayed where I was, bitch.
We're noticing a pattern in which Asha see pretty light, Asha distracted. And
Yeah.
if that ain't the most in-character shit, I hope I never succeed a save against a flashy light effect.
As you are sort of like over your sort of shoulder, Cypress, to see this sudden bit of light all of a sudden. The thing in front of you gets up. And it looks mostly dead. But that has not stopped anything before, so why would it stop this thing? And as it stands, I need you to make me a quick will save.
Me? Will save? Uh-oh. And a
What?
+2. Okay, at least we get a bonus on the fortitude save, or the saves or whatever. Ceased will save, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't even realize it. Oh, I didn't read that.
Yeah, I didn't see it before either. God
Oh, no.
damn it! What is with your fucking... Oh, hold on. I rolled a 7 on the die. What's my will? That's a 10. 12? Fuck.
So that's not gonna be enough.
God damn it!
Again, this is significantly less worse than the centipede
I
guys.
I'm aware of it, but oh my god, it's like he chooses to roll bad with these things. He's given up.
Something to this thing, something about its sort of shambling movement, this glowing, like, purple crystalline arm that looks at once beautiful and deadly, and it kind of shakes you a little bit, and you are frightened.
Cool.
Frightened. Specifically of this thing. However, it is going to
So that just
take a step
cancels.
towards you. What are you doing? Soup. And it is going to make an attack. As it sort of slashes out at you with its crystalline hand. That's going to be a dirty 20.
Yeah, no, that hits. My AC is shit right now.
Alright. You're going to take a total of 8 points of slashing damage.
8 points slashing. I need to tally up what I've got right now. That might... No, I should be okay. Alright, we're still hanging on.
And that is its turn. Renza.
So, decision for the table. Should I keep Adhara here and present, or should I summon dogs? Or possibly hawks to deal with the flying thing?
I vote for dogs because I think dogs as a strat worked really well last time. And I think we have enough coping mechanisms is the wrong word, but it's the word I'm using for the flying things. Without hawks.
Okay. Is that
shit.
table agreement?
Yeah, go for it. Summon the dogs.
Fantastic.
Who let the dogs out?
Dogs to the soup store.
Who brought dogs to the soup store?
Who brought dogs to the soup store?
Okay, yeah, Renza's gonna dogs be upon ye. And also give Cypress some backup because he looks...
Okay, summon some dogs, I guess.
Yep. I
There's
do not
dogs
have
here.
tokens that I can apply to dogs, which is very unfortunate because if I could, I would. But unfortunately it is illegal for me to apply tokens.
Draw some circles. I'll get you some dog tokens. Hold on. I'm gonna make you a whole folder.
Thank you! Wait, let me roll for how many dogs I get.
Yeah,
Because that'll define how many circles I need. Incredible news.
Many dogs.
Dogs.
That's a lot of dogs.
As they are all veined with this familiar silver of her magic. These shadowy gold swirled dogs that are veined with this silver. As they are augmented. And Adhara vanishes.
Sexy.
I like the one little circle. I like to imagine it's a very teeny...
That was an accident.
No, it's a puppy.
I've got you some dogs.
Can
It's
Pocket,
a puppy,
can
but
we
it's
say that there's like a little shadowy chihuahua that cannot interact with this fight that is also there?
Yeah.
It's just for moral support for Cypress.
Emotional support dog.
Yeah, he's got a chihuahua.
Ellis.
Emotional support ghost dog. Anyway.
I'm going to attack the dogs.
Oh, yes. Okay, attack with the dogs.
Give me a second, I'm just getting them open.
Changing the name now.
Yeah, because they only take an action rather than the full round to summon, so they get to act. Right, so we have 4 dog bites going at this person.
Make some attacks.
We have low roll of a 14.
Misses.
17, 18, 19.
The 19 hits.
Okay. Perhaps I should have just stuck with it, horror.
But now we have an emotional support ghost dog.
Now we have
Yeah.
emotional support ghost dogs, crucially.
That is 5 points of damage, and I am going to attempt to use the... I'm gonna attempt to use the Smite Evil, which, if this is an evil creature, it takes an extra 1 point on that. So it takes 6 as compared to 5, but I don't know if it is evil.
No. Actually, yes, it is. It is, indeed.
Oh, cool. So... Okay, so all of them will get bonuses on this.
Okay. Ellis, now your turn.
Okay. First off, I can't move my token, so I'm gonna place a
Drag
guy.
a new boy. Yeah.
Yep.
Get a new
Place
guy
a
in
guy.
there.
I always try and drag the picture, and then it highlights everything.
Right.
Oh, there. Okay, thank you. Second, could I get a very, very brief explanation of how touching the thing led to this guy?
I pressed,
Like,
I didn't just
context?
touch it, I did start pushing buttons and the humming got louder and then the thing woke up.
Yeah. This is true.
Is this the body that we found in the
Yeah,
floor?
this is the body Cypress was investigating, and it the stump went weird and it awoke.
Okay, thank you.
I am gonna detect magic on that thing and investigate it once we get done with this fight, because Renza is very curious.
Okay. How, what is the position of the little flying? You said they can fly, the little guys?
Yes.
Like how high up is he?
He's like, so for Asha, he's like, they're like 3-4 feet up. It's probably like about a foot, maybe 2 foot above your head.
Okay. One second. Okay. I had thought and then it left me. God damn it. Sorry. It's been a day.
You're good.
What are the rules for a ranged attack when it's this close? Is this too close?
No, that is fine. It is as long as it's not within like the immediate melee square of you.
Okay. Perfect. Rad. I'm gonna shoot it out of the air.
Take a shot.
Yep. So that is I get
Kill.
a plot on. Okay. Sorry, just I wanted to review again.
Mhm.
That is 17.
That'll hit.
Okay. And that is a D8. Okay, plus. That is 4 damage.
All right. You take a nice solid shot at it, and you see it kind of like You see the bolt like dent some of the metal, and it kind of like waver a bit in the air, but it's still up.
Okay, I'm gonna step back around like here-ish.
Mhm.
And I think that's my turn. Is there anything I could like hide in? Behind?
The
everything-
cage is kind of here. There, this behind here, like here, is like hidden by like a cloth.
I don't think I could get over there. Maybe?
No, I think you're just a little short.
Yeah, I think I'm just. Yeah. Okay, I'll just stay out of range of that.
Okay.
Right? That is out of range, right? That is the intent. Okay, yes.
Cybus.
Hello. These
There
things
are-
are. Yes, sorry.
Yes, there are some robots and a guy.
Robots and a guy. Well, I can get closer to the guy.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. What is Renza getting involved?
Yeah, I'm gonna be using crossbar.
Okay. Well, I will go up to Renza. Well, actually, how close am do I want to? If I go here, I will step to here.
Mm-hmm.
And I will give Renza guidance. So Renza, you get a +1 competence bonus on a single attack roll, saving throw, or skill check. You have to choose to use the bonus before you make the roll. And you have 1 minute to use it.
Incredible. I love to hear it.
So go nuts.
Side note, Nocturne, did you see Vampire Gerard?
I did.
Okay.
Incredible.
Anyway, sorry.
No, always interrupt for Gerard Way.
Anything else for your turn?
I don't know. I don't have anything else that I can do. So I will guide my friend, and then if I get close to anything, then I have some more things.
Cypress.
Well, do I still have the frightened condition, eh?
Yes, so you gotta go.
Penalty to my attack, so that'd be 4 to hit. That's
A frightened creature flees from the source of its fear if it can. So you gotta go.
Great. What is my movement? 30, I believe. Yeah. Do I have to do all of my?
It does not clarify. I would rule that it does. Since it says it must flee, you know?
Oh, okay, well, then I'm gonna go by Cybus here, I guess. I assume I get an attack of, or they get an attack of opportunity for me leaving, huh?
Yep.
Cool.
That's going to be a 22.
That'll hit.
That's going to be an 11 points of damage, I believe. Yes.
Okay. We are under the 10s now, lads.
Asha is stunned. It is the little guy's turn. How fast can you... Oh, you can fucking book it. Yep. This little guy's gonna, like, zoop up to you guys. And again,
no.
that spray of color sort of erupts from its little hand.
Well, that gets removed, but is getting replaced with +1.
Please make me will saves.
I'm not rolling that fucking dice. It just rolls bad every time I need to do a save. I'm doing the other one. This is a will save?
Yes.
So that'll be 11, and then my will would be 15? Yeah.
Let me check. Why did I not write this, guys? See all down. You two succeed. Nocturne, I need a will save inside this.
Okay.
Let's
Come
finally
on,
a save he
Cybus.
actually does something with.
Oh, well, it's real bad. His modifier is bad. Hold on. I have to pull out my dice because it's not in my roll 20. Give me 1 sec. Okay, that's actually slightly better. I see natural 20
Yeah!
for a
Fuck
total
yeah!
of 23.
But
I always see
yeah.
that I always see that my wisdom is negative, and it scares me. And then I remember that as an oracle, I get a really good base bonus to it.
Yes. So that is going to
Thank-
succeed.
Negative wisdom.
All of you are going to succeed. So none of you are
Yay!
Yay! We did it, guys! We didn't get stunned!
Woo!
Flexing on me, goddamn.
stunned. The other guy, there's no reason for him to attack because he literally cannot do any damage.
He can't. Oh, he's just a little guy. Can we keep him? I know he can stun us, but could we keep him?
He's gonna fly over
We
here
might need to reprogram him.
and try to stun all of you again.
Oh, fuck off.
Will saves.
That's fair.
From everyone again?
Yes.
Y'all are in a line.
Oh, me too?
Yes.
That was much worse.
Oh, natural
Nice.
20. I think I make it.
Yeah!
We've
Oh,
already,
you
had,
got 2 nat 20s on that one?
we've already had 4 nat 20s this game.
I should have
Dishes.
saved. I should have rolled that nat 20 this round. Then that would have been cool as hell.
What is my bonus?
It's still cool as hell in my heart.
Unfortunately, Cybus, you are stunned.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
the iPads. It's what it's doing to kids' brains these days. Shout out to my developmental psychology professor last year who told me that I had problems with my brain because of being raised on a screen when I didn't have a phone until age 16 and I had brain damage.
God.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hello?
Yeah, shout out to Maggie Magoon. She was a bitch.
Dude.
Fight. Oh my god.
Wait, did I drop my iPad?
Yeah, you did drop your iPad.
No!
Oh, that's so tragic. No!
Guys, we don't know if it broke. It's okay. Schrodinger's iPad.
Hey, maybe
If
it's
the
just the
iPad breaks,
screen
I
that
swear to
broke.
God.
If it's just the screen, it's salvageable.
You can still use a broken iPad with a
Yeah.
broken screen. I use this phone with a broken screen every day of my life.
I broke my Surface screen and it still worked for ages. It still does. It's just slow as hell.
We broke the screen of one of the work iPads.
No!
Okay, here's the thing. We knocked it it fell 1 foot into the sink, and we picked it up, and it was just spider web cracks, and it's like, bruh,
No.
1 foot drop in an otter case. What's the problem?
I
God.
have legitimately dropped my phone 2 inches and shattered the whole screen to the point of complete non-function before, so I relate.
Oh
Yeah,
my-
it do
what
be
the
like
fuck?
that sometimes.
iPhones, am I right?
Hmm. See, I've dropped mine several times and it has not shattered. I don't know. My phones are built different. Either that or I'm just lucky.
Yeah,
Y'all
we've been
realize-
lucky with our current one.
Y'all realize these are literally iPads, right? They're manufactured by the Iron Fist Corporation.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they're literally iPads.
God.
Oh my, incredible.
It is the Crypt Thing's turn, and it does not like where it's at. So, it is going to cast Dimension Door.
Why would
Bruh.
you not want to be surrounded by
body?
dogs?
Wait,
Of course it
doesn't
comes
casting
to me.
provoke attack of opportunity?
Yes, come to me.
PK.
Yes.
Cool. All of those are attacking.
Hold on, let me check one thing, because it has a slight modifier to the spell, and I need to know. Still. Casting a quicken spell does not provoke an attack of opportunity. So unfortunately, no.
That's fine. My turn's coming up, so I can command them to.
No.
Kill for me.
And it reappears right here, because it got a taste for Cypress and is going to make another attack.
The bitches just can't leave me alone is the thing.
Cypress drowning in bitches.
Yeah.
28.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
Jesus!
Drowning in super powerful bitches.
Yeah.
That is going to be a 12 damage.
Oh yeah, I'm out. I had 7
So
hit points.
Oh, my
Cypress
bestie.
is unconscious and bleeding out.
Okay, guys, I can say it.
Cyrus.
Just
I don't
let
like
me
that
die.
this guy's right next to me. What if I just
I can
mercy
put it in
kill
a pit where
Cypress?
it can dimension door.
Mercy him.
Oh
What'd you
my
say, Joe?
god. I'm gonna cry.
What did you say, Joe?
I could put it in a pit that it can dimension door.
Yeah, it can dimension
Well,
door.
step one. Renza's gonna scoot over without dragging. Scoot over here and is gonna attempt a touch attack. I'm
Okay.
willing to eat the opportunity attack as her hand glows with acid.
Okay. That's gonna be a natural 20.
That's fucking fine. I'll eat the hit.
Holy shit!
Woof.
Bruh.
Another nat 20?
What's
Days
happening?
for nat
21
20s.
against touch AC.
What is
I
happening
have
to
a
this
21
game?
against touch AC with Force of Touch.
That is going to hit. You are also going to take 18 points of damage.
Oh,
That's fine.
Ouchies.
Fucking fine by me.
For all your damage.
Another D4.
What?
I need to grab another D4 because I'm rolling 5 D4 acid damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeet! Okay, 7, 8, 10, 12 points of acid damage.
Okay.
And then she's gonna whistle for the dogs.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
ill.
Hill. I will also delete your little circle. Ah, I did not mean to grab the dogs.
Well, we've got a crit.
Okay. Damn.
A 19 on the dice, so 24 and 18.
19 will hit and 18 will not.
Another 24. No, I got 4 dogs. So 3 of those hit and 1 of those is a crit, and all of these have Smite Evil on them.
Okay.
So, dog number 1. So it's you roll and then multiply everything by 2 for a crit, right?
Yes.
cool. Dog number 1. Ten points of damage, but its damage is damage.
Mm-hmm. To
And
clarify, what
dog's
type of
number-
damage? To clarify, what type of damage? Is this?
It is it does not have a damage type, but it's a bite, so I assume piercing.
Yeah, that's fine.
With 2 points of radiant.
That's fine.
Then bites 2 and 3 are 8 points and 7 points respectively.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on, am I including the? Sorry, 9 points and 8 points respectively.
This thing looks so bad, it's not even funny.
Lots of acid and then dogs.
Yeah.
What if dogs?
Cybus,
I don't like that this guy's right here.
I'm gonna be honest, Cybus. You
Yeah.
hit it, it dies.
I hit it, it dies.
Yeah.
Like 1 hit point kind of thing.
Literally 1 hit point.
Oh, I'll just stab her. Come on, buddy.
Did
Stab
you
her.
get flanking with the dog?
Yes.
I don't get
Get-
flanking
Oh no, yeah, right. You're
Oh
correct.
yeah, you get flanking.
because I
Curse.
I cursed myself.
No, that's fair.
not- 14.
That is not going to hit.
Yeah, I figured. It almost stopped on the 16, and then it rolled over to the 8, and I was like, fuck. I can't make 2 attacks in a turn, right? That's
You don't have the BAB for it yet.
what? Wait, that's tied to BAB.
Yes.
Yeah, once you hit
Yeah.
Oh.
+6 BAB, you get +6 +1. So you make your first attack at full BAB and your second attack at +1 BAB. There's other variant rules for multi-attacks and base attack bonuses, none of which have come up in any of our Pathfinder games yet, but I would love to talk about them sometime because they're very interesting. But no, you don't get 2 attacks until you hit +6 BAB. Except in
Okay.
specific circumstances, such as with natural attack, offhand weapons, and things like that.
Okay.
Alright. Cypress, you lose a hit point.
Lose a hit point?
Yes.
I'm already down.
You basically go until your negative hit points reach a certain level, and then you're fucking dead.
Okay.
Technically, you can try to roll against it, but since you want to die,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you were at -5, right? So you should be at -6 now.
Once it reaches your con score, you're dead.
Oh, buddy. My con is, yeah. It's not like, it's the ability score itself, not the, modifier,
Not the
right?
modifier,
Okay.
No, it's the ability score.
Okay.
Asha, you are unstunned.
I'm unstunned! Oh, holy shit. Yeah, I'm at soup. What do you mean you're at soup? I'm at the soup store. Fuck. The word's actually leaving Ash's mouth. Running over here.
what the hell is a soup store?
Fuck
Or
you!
for soup.
It's soup.
Very panicked Asha just yelling, fuck you.
Oh man, my bestie is dying, but I need to let him die. In any other world, I would not let my bestie die. Actually, can I do this from... That's not what I'm trying to do. Can I select Asha and not the why are you doing combat at the soup store? Can I do? Sorry, I'm doing this for the good of my bestie. in which I am gonna mercy you. Can I do Court of Shards? Which should catch. Sorry, also to the dogs.
Yeah.
So do a reflex save.
Okay.
I will roll reflex saves for the dogs.
Sorry,
Which
buddy.
dogs are you hitting?
3 of them.
Okay.
And the reflex for the thing is going to be a 9.
Well, buddy. Well, Court of Shards.
One of the dogs gets an 11, one gets a 22, one gets a dirty 20.
Okay, if you are above a 16, you make the save. Otherwise, you take 10 points of piercing damage.
The thing is dead. Cypress, are you?
To what? The 16?
You take 10 points of you automatically fail your reflex save because you're unconscious. I'm so sorry.
Yes, that's fine.
You take 10 points of damage.
That was all I needed to die.
God bless. I did
Literally, it was like 10 or more HP and I'm down.
I mercied my bestie.
Sometimes
is
you
it
gotta
half
mercy
damage
your
on a
bestie.
save or just no damage on a save?
No damage if you succeeded the save. Court of Shards affects more targets, but it has the trade-off of I can't do half damage with it. Ear-piercing scream, on the other hand, that does half.
That's fine because my dogs have Die Hard, so the one that you made into a porcupine is still alive.
That's really okay. Here's something else about Court of Shards. It's a bardic spell, and it's meant to be sort of based on the bardic performance. And so, typically, when a bard is playing an instrument, you strike a very dissonant chord, and the sound waves turn into shards. That but Asha, of course, its performance is entirely oratory. So, basically, what I'm saying is Asha said "fuck you" to Renza, and one of her dogs got hurt. Sorry.
Whoops.
Oh shit. Sorry about the dog.
The dog is still. The dog you have made into a porcupine, but it's still up.
Do dogs feel pain?
Do ghost dogs feel pain?
Do ghost dogs
Real
feel
dogs
pain?
do. Someone's. We'll explain later.
Okay.
We have
Cypress
four.
is dead.
We have 4 ghost dogs and a porcupine now. One
Anyway,
of
that's
the
my
dogs
turn.
is crucially incredibly tiny.
Dog.
Ah.
I'm so glad the tiny circle stayed.
This guy's gonna come over here. This guy's gonna come over here. They literally can't do anything besides stun you, and I'm not gonna be annoying about it.
They're just little guys.
So they're dead. Essentially, you guys can shoot them out of the air, no big deal between Renza and
Okay.
Elif. And they sort of sit, and you can see kind of some electric sparks go as you sort of spear them with your bolts.
Can I?
Congratulations, you beat my fucking security puzzle.
I'm sorry that I
Yeah.
pressed the button, guys. I'm not really sorry.
Hey,
Okay,
you
oh,
did
sorry.
Cypress a mercy by pressing the button. Is the thing. He was gonna die sooner or later.
Can I take one of the little guys we shot down?
Yes, actually.
Yeah, Renzo wants to gather what parts we can, and also wants to look at the
Is that
crypt
noise?
thing with detect magic.
Is the noise still weird?
Nope.
Okay, Cyrus will properly re-enter the room.
What?
You have an object, Elif.
I have an object.
Papa, I am so glad you found that video.
Small friend.
Hey.
Can you guys
have a
hear me?
handout as
Yes, we can
well.
hear you.
Yes.
Okay.
Pride. Is it pride parentheses because it makes rainbow lights?
It is pride parentheses because it's one of 7 options for Rune Guardians. And
Oh
this
my
one-
god, I was so caught up in a world where corporate pride is a thing that I forgot we lived in a world where the 7 deadly sins exist.
God.
Aren't the 7 deadly sins fake also?
These are like you know that post about like Aperture Science during Pride Month?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm obsessed with the idea of the Iron Fist Corporation doing something like that.
Also, you are right. The 7 deadly sins are not actually biblical canon.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
what I thought. You told me that, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Um,
They came from
Okay,
what are
so-
referred to as the Desert Fathers or the Desert Monks, which were just a bunch of random fuckers that lived out in the deserts of Egypt.
Love that for
Good.
them.
Oh.
And they were like, these sins, they're deadly.
Mm-hmm.
Renzo wants to do detect magic on the side of the prosthesis, but before doing that, is going to resummon Adhara and ask them to go collect Cypress from the pool.
Okay.
I will be a while.
You do again have a handout for the Rune Guardian Husk.
Husk.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. I have put him in my gear.
I'm
Okay.
gently holding him.
Hold him.
Yeah, I probably want to grab the other one so that we can give it to Adelaide, because Adelaide might be able to find some interesting, fun things. And also, I think it's very fun to give the fucked up little frog artificer a security droid.
A frog officer.
Frog officer, exactly.
Also, Parker, we will kill for Adelaide, just so you know.
I want to say, Asha does, like, turn to Elith and is making, like, the little yikes emoji face.
You
Okay.
can just do that to Cypress.
You get a very tired head pat, and then they go back to looking at their little robot guy.
I am sorry, just for the record, about that.
Okay, so how far away from me does that take? Adhara?
Are these things
Okay, good.
respawn
We don't have
in the
a
same
penalty.
pool as Cypress?
No, I don't
That's
know.
one of the reasons I asked Adhara to go.
I don't know what that means.
My
Renza asked
Little snake guy.
Adhara, the snake guy, to go get Cypress.
Oh, I did not hear that.
yes.
Makes sense.
Can I get anything with detect magic?
Detect magic. You throw up detect magic. The corpse, the husks of the Rune Guardians are sort of faintly glowing, but they're fading rapidly.
Mm-hmm.
The metal box and the 2 iPads
Excuse me.
are also faintly glowing, but very faintly. The site of the
Yeah.
amputation wound is also sort of glowing, but like the Rune Guardian is fading.
Can I try to figure out what's up with the side of the amputation?
Make an
And
Arcana check.
sort of the magic that might have been involved in that?
Make an Arcana check.
Happily. I can make you Arcana or Spellcraft if you'd like.
Either or. You'll get
Oh yeah,
different
it's use
information
magic
from
device
there.
that is charisma based.
Use magic device, no. Spellcraft or Arcana, and you'll get different information.
Yeah.
Either.
Renz is a little bit more interested in sort of how this works, so I'm going for a Spellcraft, which is a 21.
Okay. So, you look at this arm. And what your attention is eventually drawn to with the fading detect magic is a small little... It's not leather. It's too stretchy to be leather. It's sort of a knit, but in a fabric you don't recognize. Like, it's really stretchy. But it is sort of a little armband wrapped around the upper arm that at one point has a little sort of plastic thing on it, where like a small little plastic sort of square that as you look at it you realize it is something, the outside of something implanted into the arm.
Yeah. Huh. That's interesting.
Yeah. You can kind of see how this little thing probably had most of the magic in it some way.
Yeah.
That when activated would create that arm.
Okay. Huh.
There were, like, papers and things in this room, right?
Yes.
Comprehends your language.
Comprehend your language. Here you go.
Yay! Research notes.
Yeah.
My favorite.
Nom nom nom. Knowledge.
Yikes.
Ew.
Guys, I'm sensing that the great evil that brought down a once fantastic civilization is, in fact, capitalism.
Yay!
That's how it is.
Guys,
It
you
do
guys,
be like
Jeffrey
that.
Bezos is gonna be the big bad evil guy.
Jeff Bezos. We literally just have
Jeffrey.
one fancy Jeff Bezos.
It is. It's
I
just
will
gonna
break
be
up the
him.
gravity elementals just to kill Jeff Bezos.
No. Here's the
Yeah.
thing. If you worked for Amazon in a world where in the Amazon warehouses, if you died, you would come back to life. Death would not be an acceptable reason to call off of a shift.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You're
Yeah.
so sad.
And
Hate
I think
that.
that's just the thesis statement of this whole thing, right? Like, ugh.
Guys, we have to destroy capitalism.
I think
I
it's already
think
dead.
capitalism has. I think capitalism destroyed itself.
And for good reason.
We have
Wait,
we have to ensure.
Okay, fine. We have to deal with its shambling corpse.
Yeah, we can't necromancy capitalism back. We can't allow this to happen.
Parker,
Yes.
this is a minor concern. Did my iPad break?
I rolled for it. It did not.
Bro,
Yay.
okay, sexy. My literal iPad. Does it have like a case? Like, is my iPad in an OtterBox or is it just raw dog in life?
It's in an OtterBox.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Sorry about the sentences and the words.
It's great.
I
Never
can't
change.
stop. Okay, so I have my research notes that make me sad. Nudora College. We heard about this in other contexts.
You did.
The violet fungus.
Yeah, the fungus.
Oh, definitely.
And one other place.
Oh god. Okay, hold on. I need to open my list.
Oh, that reminds me, the list of how many times we've died. Where is it?
We got it.
Doctor got it.
You did it!
There Nudora sample, the teleportation system, was created by the Nudora College.
Oh.
Yes.
Full of wizard hubris.
Love that wizard hubris.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know, guys. I think I gotta come down on the side of the wizards.
Yeah.
And believe me, I hesitate to come down on the side of the wizards in anything. But if my options are, Jeff Bezos and
Jeff
the
Bezos
wizards,
or the wizard hubris, we'll take the wizard hubris.
I think I'll take the wizard hubris. Shame that the wizard hubris fell to Jeff Bezos. Like the hubris got to them, and then the leftover wizards had to work for Jeff Bezos as a punishment. Good God. Market competition was not treated kindly. Here's the fact of the matter. People have stopped dying, but at what goddamn cost, okay?
You're
Christ.
starting to get a sense for some of the factions that made up Nudoran society.
Yeah.
I'm starting things. I'm chewing on this lore like it's a Jolly Rancher, and I don't care about the health of my teeth, alright? Like, that's
Crunch.
where I'm at.
You are missing one major faction so far.
Is it one that we
So
could have
here's
had
a
access to, but
question.
we're dumb about it, or is it that we haven't got there yet?
You have not gotten there yet.
I see.
We will find it.
Yes? Question. I heard question.
Joking question, but could we deal with the Jeff Bezos problem by just, like, entombing him in concrete? Or do you think he'd respawn when he died?
Didn't they do that to a hog in the Magnus archives?
Yes.
Yes.
They also
They
did
They also did it to a dude who was, like, who not only had every disease, but he would make that your problem.
Oh my
My
god, he
son
did
has
have
every disease.
He was our son who had every disease.
God.
God.
I would posit he would die if encased in concrete and simply respawn. Encase the respawn pool in concrete.
Oh my god.
Or would
Is
it
that
make a
how we stop
Minecraft
this?
style, like, your home bed is obstructed or destroyed and send you back to the original spawn point? That, unless we encase the original spawn point in. We have to go back to the original pool. This is it. This is the campaign. We have to find the original respawn point and encase it in concrete and kill Jeff Bezos.
Oh my god.
I think if it's encased in concrete, it just shunts you out to the side.
Now that's how teleportation magic works. But consider, we don't we paste, because we wake up in the pool. Paste over the pool
Yeah,
with
we get
concrete. Seal
respawned
that
in the
thing.
pool.
Yeah, and then you get trapped in the pool. Okay.
And then you
Well-
just eventually there would be too many corpses. Sorry.
Ew.
Sorry about the words that I'm saying.
Okay, I see your points. Can you drown in there? Is that even possible?
Let's find out.
We certainly had to swim, so you probably can drown in there.
I bet I
Okay.
could if I tried hard enough.
Yeah. You could.
You going to
if I,
What?
yeah, I was gonna say, if I check in on Edhara's census, how's Cypress doing with the cooking?
starting to appear.
I'm cooking.
Okay.
My bestie is cooking. Sorry I mercied you.
Hey, it was for the best. He knew it too. You could see it in his eyes.
I mean, you can pass it off as accidentally getting him caught in range of an attack, instead of Cybus's idea, which was to just stab.
See, yeah, here's the thing. Asha isn't gonna be like, whoops, sorry. Asha's gonna be like, I really thought it was better if you died there, but sorry for making that judgment call.
Plausible deniability, okay?
Asha doesn't do plausible deniability. Asha doesn't deny. Asha
It's
doesn't know what is and isn't
fine.
plausible anyway. I'm gonna eat the research notes, by which I mean I'm going to carefully store the research notes. Is there anything else that I wanted to poke? is Strenora College purely like is that one that we've worked out is like that's a Nudoran thing, like that never made it outside of Nudora in terms of influence?
Make a history check.
I was so hoping you would say that. Okay. Okay, baby. What is your history score right now? Oh, it's an 18. I love myself. Okay. Which is good because that was literally only a 7 on the dice. So that's
25.
25.
Now that you have the name Strenora, you remember that the Nudorans were at one point famous for their academic center of learning. And while the name Strenora itself is new to you, it does seem to fit. One of the things the Nudorans was famous for, and I gave this to you, I think, before, was at one point they had a college that rivaled that of the Akab. If not, was more highly perceived than the comparative Akabian colleges at the time. And the Akavians had a lot of academic prowess.
Mm-hmm.
If this is that
Do you
college,
know if the Akavians were salty about this?
the Akavians were salty about this.
God bless.
If Strenora College is the college, that college itself, you've never heard anything about it falling or falling apart. Then again, there's a lot here that you never heard about.
Mm-hmm. Good to know.
We're gonna have to go to Sonora College.
We're gonna have to eat the
That's
wizards.
out of character. But we've got like a quest marker that's eventually leading us there. We can see it off in the distance, and we're like, ah, yes, we must climb that.
Yeah, we're gonna have the wizards. You guys, the hubris. They had to go work for Jeff Bezos. Oh my gosh.
As you finish up and sort of collect these research notes, which are the contents of which are largely about the cave system and the methods of mining and detonation if necessary. There's some notes about the fungus, though it seems like a lot of those are not here, like they reference other notes that aren't here specifically.
Fungus.
There is also one reference in the notes about the fungus. They reference an inability to access the oldest notes on the fungus in what they refer to as the nearby holy site.
Implying the fungus in the nearby holy site or the notes in the nearby holy site?
The notes in the nearby holy site.
And we know from the fungus handout that the Strenora College people were the ones who first had the information about the fungus to our knowledge so far.
To your knowledge, yes.
Okay. Nearby holy site.
You weren't here for it, but I will remind everyone else and inform you, PK. There was a piece of the Gracious Mother statue nearby the broken bridge.
Oh, sick. More Gracious Mother.
Yeah, I have one of those.
Shout out to our Gracious Mother. I love her. I hope we don't build her and then she becomes a boss.
Can I have it?
I hope she does.
Yeah.
I hope she
I-
Can
does
I
too.
have it? I want the piece.
You want the Gracious Mother statue bit?
I want the piece.
If I were to trust anybody with the Gracious Mother, I would trust Cybus with the Gracious Mother.
Yeah.
Eden. Stone. Artifact.
Artifact? This is the most artifact of artifacts you found.
Artifact.
After you
artifact.
collect all of these things, I presume you're going back to the pool.
Yes.
Yeah, no,
Yes, our boy.
Rosa is going to join at her age to collect our from.
Our boy, my bestie. Yes, we are. Sorry.
No, we're just abandoning Cypress to recharge in the pool.
By
That
the
would
time
suck.
you get there, Cypress is most of the way out.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so fast.
Yeah. Interesting.
You don't
Really?
see any indication of the little robots. But you do see what looks like another body starting to form next to Cypress.
A giant centipede thing? Oh no, or the crypt creature.
The crypt creature. It looks humanoid.
Yeah.
Cryptocurrency.
Did
Sorry.
we see the centipede anywhere?
You can see the remains of the corpse down this hallway, but not in the pool.
Okay, that's.
I
It's
suspect
probably
that
a
there's
different
probably a
one.
water source that the fungus is feeding off of, and that's where the centipede will reemerge from.
Perhaps.
Fungi do need a fair amount of moisture, so it could be that there is a water source that they're connected to.
Perhaps.
Here's the boy.
Boy.
Yes.
Oh,
I wanted to see the little meows.
maybe.
Oh.
Give kiss.
Oh,
There he is.
he's so baby.
I didn't even realize he was
Oh,
here.
that's so baby.
You're so correct.
Do we want to check out what this room is? Once we have helped pull Cypress out of the pool? And how is he doing after he is pulled out of the pool?
Is Ren back yet?
Yes, I'm here.
When Cypress is pulled out of the pool, he looks considerably better. All of your ability damage is gone.
Yay! I'm back to mess. He does like a good stretch. He is not clothed at the moment, but you know, he is just testing to make sure nothing is amiss. And seems satisfied.
Your clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, collect the clothes and your gear.
Yeah. He's got so many belts is the thing. He just kind of
So many.
sighs.
So we had to undo all of your belts.
Well, they're like the quick ones where it's like, you know, it doesn't have like the little like thing in it where it like pins it in there. It's just like a little metal like half circle in the belt. So you just kind of like tighten it a little bit.
I'm just
Yeah.
imagining like Asher.
It's the one thing you sort of loop and loosely tie.
Yeah.
But
That's what I
I
imagine
just
his
imagine
armor
it's
being
like,
mostly.
Okay, we've got 8 belts. Can we finally get his fucking shirt off?
Oh my god, you need to draw Cypress in goth Jinko jeans.
Oh my god, yes!
So many buckles.
I thought you were saying you need to draw Cypress as a Final Fantasy protagonist.
You're also correct.
Oh, that would be funny.
You're so correct. Oh my god.
It works, I'd say.
I'm imagining Asha like going through the notes, reading us the stuff that's important, while all of us have a belt. We're like,
Yeah.
trying to undo them.
I got so many belts. I got thigh-high boots. What else could you want?
High squad.
In some D&D and Pathfinder parties, the milestone of party nudity is one that is not crossed for some ever, but for quite a long time, and you got to build up a lot of emotional intimacy before you might ever get to that point. For us though,
What about naked from a pool in the first session?
stripping
Yeah.
30 seconds.
Cypress's corpse of all of his clothes. Just another Tuesday.
It is.
This is true.
Why are you licking my elbow?
We've all seen each other in the pits. We know.
Except for Cybus.
Cybus
Yeah.
never will die. We will never see Cybus nude.
Never nude.
Nope. Listen. As long as Cybus never dies, we just don't have to worry about what's going on in the pants, okay?
It's okay.
This is the long-term goal of Cybus never dying.
Asha has died multiple times and therefore been nude, and I just didn't make a decision about what's going on in the pants anyway.
None of us are invested. Or at least I'm not invested. I want to be for everyone, but
it's a quantum state, all right?
yeah.
It's the quantum superposition genitalia, and as long as you never observe it directly, it never collapses into one or the other.
Oh my god, amazing.
Does this make sense? What?
Sorry, I tried to change my name.
Am I wrong?
Nope.
Importantly, you are not.
You're not wrong at all.
I also forgot to change mine because I'm
iPad child.
Please. Now I'm grappling with. Does Elith have nipples?
Schrodinger's nipples.
I'm imagining Elf not having a belly button for sure.
We got a Kyle XY.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kyle XY.
Yep.
I wanted to say the scene where he's like, I don't have a belly button to someone else lived in my brain for so long. I had no idea where it was from. I had seen it like out of context somewhere.
Oh my god.
I was going insane for the longest time.
Dude, I watched that shit live as a kid. That and like the weird, like, there was, at the same time that was airing, there was also like this weird show called like Nin or Night or something, like some weird like sea monster thing. I don't know. TV was wild back then. I don't know. Was that when was it, Midnight or something like that? Like a vampire series was going on too? I don't know. Moonlight is what it was, I think. I can't remember. There was a lot back then. Anyways.
Okay. Shall we quickly check out this room? Once we give Cypress back his shit?
Yes, it is easy to collect Cypress's things.
Thank you.
You get here, you look in. I'm not even gonna be fancy about it, because I was gonna cut early for Ren anyway.
Oh, bless.
There's a giant fuck-off scorpion in there.
Ah!
What?
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
A fuck off what in there?
Scorpion.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
Oh,
you
no.
like went weird choppy for me for like 2 seconds.
Oh no.
Can we ignore the scorpion?
There are a couple of tables in there with some weird objects.
Oh, fuck, I want
We're
the
not the
object.
objects.
Oh,
we gotta
fuck,
have
bully the
those.
scorpion.
Parker baiting us into this scorpion puzzle with weird objects.
Literally dangling strange artifacts.
The thing
Bully the
is, he knows it's
scorpion.
gonna work.
Parker
Yes.
holds up a scorpion and says, "Come into the scorpion room," and we all say, "No, thank you, GM," our good friend Parker GM. And Parker says, "Okay, what about if there are weird
But you
objects in
lift
the
the object.
scorpion room?" And we all say, "Yes, absolutely, Parker GM, our good friend Parker GM."
Mm-hmm. We will walk into the scorpion room for you. Our good friend.
Immediately.
Okay. I'm gonna be real. I'm developing a migraine. Ren asked for a short session. It's getting on 11.
Bless you.
Valid. Tapping it
Alright.
out.
Would we have done healing for everyone who wasn't Cypress? Which might just be me. I might be the only one. No, I think Cyrus got hurt.
I could heal.
No, I
you
didn't.
guys. I can.
Oh, okay. So it's just.
I could have
Just
healed
me.
you, with a cure light wounds, with
That's fine.
Yes,
back
please.
before my thing ran out. So